Salam alaikum, my friend. All is good. Everything good. Share, my friend. Listen good music. Mozambique. 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 Salam alaikum, my friend. All is good. Everything good. Share, my friend. Listen good music. Mozambique. 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 Good music. Mozambique. 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 Good music. Mozambique. 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 Good music. Mozambique.
Hello. Hello bafethu. Ke Thursday. Ke di-Shillers. Re mo di-Shillers grooves via. A se mokgwa ke molao. Bafethu, this is the 25th Thursday of Sheila's Grooves of 2025. I'm welcoming you. They call me Willy. I'm delivering today's mix courtesy of Craft Records Virtual Final Sessions. The platform is called Sheila's 25th Thursday of 2025. Redlala number from a groupman le ma sister. Timeless tunes for the discerning soul. It also happens to be the 5th Thursday of a year to le piano. A year to le piano. Today's set, my friend, is themed Afropiano. I plan to play you about 26 tracks from around the continent, mainly, or by artists who come directly from the continent. They may be based in some countries as part of diasporan moves, but their roots are here. Afropiano. These 26 tracks have been compiled based on 7 countries. 7. You can hear in the background, yeah? Mozambique. Hey! Mozambique. 7 countries. Those 7 countries are the following. From southern part of Africa, I'm playing you some tracks from Moz, some tracks from Lesotho, at least one track from Lesotho, some tracks as we go west from Nigeria, some tracks from Ghana. That takes us to what? 4 countries, and I'm taking you to the east. Some tracks from Tanzania, some tracks from Kenya. That takes us to 6 countries, African countries. The last track is obviously South Africa, but in the case of South Africa, it's tracks where South Africans have collaborated mainly with the Nigerians, and in 1 or 2 tracks with a Tanzanian artist. 7 countries, 26 tracks. This theme, the theme for today's A Year to Le Piano is Afropiano. Go ka Africa, because I really want to demonstrate to you that piano has traveled not only globally but also within the continent. I will share with you lots and lots of interesting stats about piano within the continent, from the top 5 countries with the largest number of Amapiano track listings on Spotify, to the top 3 African countries that are in the top insofar as the streaming of Amapiano is concerned within the continent alone. Okay, there might be a bit of a context to say, well, in the case of South Africa and Nigeria as an example, they're in the top 5 in the world, but top 2 within the continent. The stats should inform us as such. But piano has grown, Buffett. Piano has grown. You will hear some of the tracks. When you listen to the beat, it's closer to us. In some cases, it's a beat that is very close to that particular country's music. It's because the various artists have taken piano and given it their own flavor. But regardless to say, piano has traveled, piano is finding resonance, piano is growing, therefore, even in Nigeria, where there are quite a few sub-genres of piano. There's at least 3 sub-genres of piano in Nigeria, as an example. There's Niger piano, which is like the main subgenre within Nigeria, as it were. There's Oja piano, which is really Amapiano with Ibu sounds. There's also HAUSAPIANO, which is the subgenre with Hausa music or sounds in it. Okay, I'll also share with you from a South African perspective the number of subgenres of Amapiano. There's quite a bit. I was surprised looking through as we were doing research as part of preparation for this session. There's quite a few. I told you last week, as an example, in the 4th session of A Year to Le Piano last week, that there is private school piano. I actually prepared the whole session last week, which was private piano set featuring Makanj. I'm really grateful to Makanj for having granted me the opportunity to chat to her about her music, and I played her music from the first track to the last track in the previous A Year to Le Piano session. Today it's a mix of various artists. There are top artists, some of whom from a South African perspective you may recognize their voices. Certainly if you're Nigerian, you will, no doubt. If you are outside of the 2 countries, you may. Those 2 artists specifically have collaborated with South Africans quite a bit. One is Burna Boy and the other is Davido. They've really preferred to push piano to the next level. You could argue that piano may not have traveled as far as it did if the Nigerians didn't participate. So this is the word to the South Africans who tend to have a certain perception and I tend to see on social media a certain narrative is being pushed about Nigerians. Nigerians have played a significant role. I can't say main, but significant insofar as the traveling of Amapiano beyond the borders of the continent. And especially in this case, Davido and Burna Boy, because they've collaborated quite a bit. Here's an example. Burna Boy collaborated with the guys behind Jolabam, and I'll remember their names right now. I remember the other one who I call Yupe. I don't know how he pronounces his name. That duo after Jolabam really hit the big time early last year, Burna Boy then collaborated with them, for another version of Jolabam. So you can imagine how much farther Jolabam traveled because Burna Boy collaborated with these guys. Let's not make bones about it, but Burna Boy is big internationally. Davido is big internationally. So there is no doubt that their participation in Amapiano and their generous collaborations with the South Africans, despite this kind of spat that's going on between the South Africans and the Nigerians, they've ignored that and done what they're good at insofar as collaborations. And from what I could see, they've really made themselves available to a whole host of different South African artists. So big up to those two specific guys. Big up to Wizkid as well. From what I hear, Wizkid played some role in getting Maporisa and Kabza De Small together. I stand to be corrected on that. If you know better, feel free to comment in the section. Anyway, fifth Thursday for a year to Le Piano, we're celebrating the youth of Mzansi for having created this genre that has really just grown like wildfire the whole world over, and it's still on a growth trajectory. What the South Africans are going to do will determine how much farther this growth goes by actively collaborating with the artists from the various parts of the world. Let's not get involved in this useless contest that Amapiano is ours only, therefore we can't allow the likes of West Africans to give it their feel, increase the speed even, because the kind of tunes that you hear from the likes of Ghana as an example, their beat per minute speed is higher, is much higher than the South African beat per minute. So let's not get involved in useless debates. Let's allow Amapiano to travel. Amapiano has traveled quite a bit, and it's partly because of especially the Nigerians, and especially in this case, two guys, Davido and Burna Boy. Let's let it be. It is ours, yes. That's why this campaign is called A Year to Le Piano. 4 weeks have gone by, theming each of the 4 weeks with a specific type of Amapiano. Week 1 was Galawa piano, really paying homage to the Galawa Jasmine stable for having played such a major role in really pushing Amapiano. Week 2 we did international piano. Week 3 we did local piano. Week 4, which was last week, we did private school piano. Today we are doing Afropiano. It's the 5th week. We still have 1 week to go. It will be in the first week of July. I'm working on a surprise. I'm hoping it will come together, and if it does, I'll be so excited. You will hear about it next week. But yeah, let's do this thing before too. Willy, hailing from Sharpeville, small township, big history. I'm so glad that I can represent, hopefully positively, on behalf of Sharpeville. You gotta be proud of where you're coming from. It doesn't matter whether it's a Lalini or it's from an urban area. It doesn't matter, and make the most of your background because there's always something valuable about our various backgrounds. I'm doing my part in really just elevating the status of Sharpeville beyond where it is. Sharpeville is very well known already, thanks to the 21 March 1960. We do have a holiday in South Africa called Human Rights Day, which is the 21st of March every year, and it's thanks to really the atrocities that were perpetrated by the government of apartheid. This specifically on the 21st of March 1960, but this show is not about that. I'm still proud to be a product of Sharpeville regardless. You must be proud of being a product of where you come from and make the most of it, and really elevate where you come from. There's nothing wrong with it, whether it's the dusty streets or it really doesn't matter. Anyway, enough of my Yapimba photo. I have 26 tracks that I want to play by the end of the session. 26. Let's see how it goes. Hang with me, let's enjoy it together on this a year to Le Piano in this session. I'm hoping that I'll make you proud, and especially when you're South African, because it took quite a bit of preparing, putting together these tracks, a few of which I don't even recognize the language or the words or the sentences, let alone what these what the lyrics of some of these tracks are saying. But because of the beat, before to the log drum, I was able to select these 26 tracks. Hopefully you will enjoy them as much as I already had when I was preparing. I'm certainly looking forward to this session. Azish.
Mozambique.
I counted 7 countries, African countries. I'd like to add the 8th country, and this is DR Congo. This very song that I'm about to mix out is an Amapiano instrumental by a DR Congo artist called RJ Ranniera. Thanks, the brother. I'm loving this song. I'm just loving that unusual Congo drum type of rhythm. It works for me. This is yet again a demonstration of how much piano has traveled. Thank you so much, RJ Ranniera. Let's get back to the business. Azish.
Bend down well when you see the cash. Go, cash, 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 go, cash, cash, cash. Bend down well when you see the cash. Bend down well when you see the cash.
come. I meet him 1 year in for Joshua. Abaka they cause confusion. Confuse way in conclusion. That's in a problem one solution. I dey emotion like I be nutrition. I be king, don't be say I dey assume. Give them back to back like I'm Zerry. Who got the keys to the room? Zerry. Who know they follow the rules? Zerry. Who got the sauce, got the juice? Zerry. Who know the stones on the loose? Zerry. Who got the keys to the room? Zerry. Who know they follow the rules? Zerry. Who got the sauce, got the juice? Zerry. Who know they loose? Zerry. Spend on my euro, next so heavy like 100 kilo. Back then with my account zero, now the boy is soft like a pillow. Spend on my euro, oh baby, spend on my euro. She say bon appetit when she licking my milo. Zerry papilo, you know not tap shit, ZerryDL. Tap shit, stop it, tap shit, now free service, so tap. Split flash, Ali, pop it, tap shit, ZerryDL. Tap shit, stop it, tap shit, now free service, so tap. Split flash, Ali, pop it, tap shit. Tap shit. Puppy tap shit. Puppy tap shit.
Nothing is carved in stone. You know the night is young. I'm feeling good, I'm in my zone. Brought me a fat big blonde. And now them taba wallet. I'm burning in my lights wallet. Dirty like what? Cause I'm a good love. I be shame the can't stop. I'm so fly, my God. Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Romantic. African boy with the do magic. Came in a bunch, left in the Lambo. Manga boy, everybody want blue. Bounce the line of that body, that boy. Mind over my time, my be, I know. I'm wale waju. And you go lose control. By your knees, touch your toes. If you the bad man love, I'm wale waju. And you go lose control. By your knees, touch your toes. Give me the bad man love. I'ma look out to Dubai. She make it spend with the time. When they make you guy, turn to the left and right, baby guy. Guy. No killing person, baby guy. You know one day gonna by. Baby guy.
It's too easy cause the money surplus. The money don't stop a long talk. How many things you won't count? You better relate with your man. I see the vibe they do me. Not gonna use your own, gonna confuse me. I did not see they do me. Hot box pass, baby, fool me. Diamonds every new way. If there's something that you wanna do it. Don't wale mo me. Men the physically fit wale mo me. Oh, bella pomio. Omo wapa mi jo. Omo casa amigos.
Wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. If you the bad man love, I'm wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. If you the bad man love, I'm wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. I'm wale wajo. When your knees touch your toes. I'm wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. Give you the bad man love. I'm wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. Give you the bad man love. I'm wale wajo. And you go lose control. When your knees touch your toes. Give you the bad man love. I'm wale wajo.
I've just played you a song by Olamide and Wizkid. Many of us South Africans know Wizkid because he's done so well in his own right. So has Olamide, by the way. He's been in the game. And this song that he does with Wizkid is called Kai. As I'm mixing out Olamide and Wizkid, I'm welcoming young Daresalama from Tanzania. Young Daresalama with a song called Young D. It's fun, Bafuetu. It's beautiful music. It's taking the sounds of the various regions on the continent and giving them a piano flavor. Some overtly so, others just a touch. I mean, this song, this Kai song by Olamide and Wizkid, you have to listen closely to identify the Amapiano sounds in that song. Very typically Afrobeat, but they've kind of, slipped in Amapiano sounds, a little bit of log drum in there. You will hear this, at various levels and degrees across the various songs that I'll play for you. I said it will be 26 by the time we finish this particular session. They call me Brawili. You are watching or listening to Sheila's Grooves. We do this on Thursdays for Mahrupma and Masester. We appeal to the Kashamba. We appeal to the discerning soul that is into timeless tunes. If the tracks that I've played so far are not timeless tunes for you, well, I don't know. Because some of these tracks date way back to 2023, by the way. They are not tracks that are new necessarily. Some of them date back 3 years ago, but they're still relevant. They are timeless tunes. They're tracks with soul. I really went out of my way to select tracks that you as Khurman, you as sister will relate to. You may not hear the lyrics necessarily because Nigerians speak pidgin English, and you hear a lot of it in this guy song. I'm now obviously slipping in young Daresalama, who's gonna be doing it in his own language, and the dominant language in Tanzania, in case you didn't know, is Kiswahili. But there's also a lot of Islam that kind of underpins the Tanzanian culture. So you will also in some cases hear a little bit of Arabic being slipped in here and there, but it's fun all the way. It's Amapiano that is traveling the continent. Tanzanians before to have done well. By the way, Tanzanians are third in the list of countries, both from the point of view of the number of piano tracks that are listed on Spotify from an African perspective, both in terms of the number of tracks that are listed on Spotify after South Africa and Nigeria. In addition, Tanzanians are in the top 5 countries when it comes to streaming of piano foot. So Tanzania is really pushing insofar as Amapiano is concerned. It is only fitting that we recognize them as part of a year to the piano foot. Anyway, this is me. I'm sharing the facts and stats using the slider for those of you who may be watching this session. Lots and lots of stats to share. 35 slides of stats, from who's the top dog insofar as producers go, to who's streaming the most from a South African perspective, that is, to the top 5 countries in the world insofar as streaming of piano is concerned, to the top 10 Mzansi producers in the piano scene, and so on and so on. Enjoy yourself, Bafotu. There's tons of the facts and stats that I'm sharing. I will pick on some of them. One such stat as an example is the fact that Amapiano streams on Spotify alone in 2019. The streaming number in 2019 total was 34 million. In 2023, that number had jumped to 1.4 billion Amapiano streams, from 34 million in 2019 to 1.4 billion in 2023. 2024, 2 billion. At the end of 2025, it is projected that piano streams on Spotify alone will come to 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion. Count those zeros before today, just astounding. Piano has done well. Top 5 countries in the world for piano streaming in this order. Mzansi, more than half of the streams came from Mzansi alone in 2023. More than half. Okay, I said to you 2023 piano streams came to 1.4 billion. Of that number, more than half of it came from South Africa alone. It tells you that South Africans are into this genre in a big way. Okay, top 5 countries that stream Amapiano the most: Mzansi, US, UK, Nigeria, and in the top 5 country is Germany, in that order. There's a lot more that I'll be sharing with you as we go, but if you are watching this session before too, I'm already sharing the lots and lots of these facts and stats on slides as we speak. Enjoy as we do our thing. Let's welcome young Daresalama with his song that is titled Young D. Azish.
Naona wanakimbia lipa bili, leta kwa Basupa tajiri, afongeza chupa kama mbili, sifa nimenyimwa ubahiri. Unazuga unioni, una kitu unamvimbia doni, situpo mpaka moni, afu hii ndo kwanza jioni. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoga. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye utajiongezaga. Paka kukuche, hakuna mtu kusepaga. Labda watu fukuze, ila pesa hapa kuishaga. Unazuga unioni, una kitu unamvimbia doni, situpo mpaka moni, afu hii ndo kwanza jioni. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoka. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye utajiongezaga. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoka. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye utajiongezaga. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoka. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye utajiongezaga. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoka. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye utajiongezaga. Nisifia nikutunze, sina dogo, mindo wa kuitoka. kuitoka. Hapa vyote ni bure, sina baya, mwenye atajiongezaka. Nisipia nikutunze,
yeah. Try what you not do if you're not fair. My mind they tell me to disappear, yeah. So come and help me, cause I don't pray, my man, I don't pray. Come on, man, I can't stay for one place, for God's sake, my day. Don't take my pain away from you. Talking shit, what you know better than me? Do you fall for what's in it? I put the butt on my ass, then shut my eye, just good. I cry, offshore, got my good love. Leave me, I don't pray, Mohammed, I don't pray. Come on, man, I can't stand for one place, for God's sake, my baby. Come on, Tidiane, only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we're gonna take these pains away. So Tidiane, only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we're gonna take these pains away. So Tidiane, only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we're gonna take these pains away. So Tidiane, only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we're gonna take these pains away. So Tidiane, only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we're gonna take these pains away. So Tidiane, only.
Ani kama yako taipata hata ukibana. Hai mama, kumbe squeeze wachawi so wazee. Sima kama yangu taipata hata ukibana. Hai baba, no, mapepo tuyakeme. Hai baba, no, mapepo tuyakeme. Mungu Baba tusamehe tumelewa. Hii dunia kuna watu wanaboa. Mungu Baba tusamehe tumekunywa. Hii dunia kuna watu wanakera. Chikiri pam polipo. Kwani mimi nikifanikiwa nini unapungukiwa? Kwani mimi nikifanikiwa nini unapungukiwa? Chikiri pam polipo. Usipenda mimi nikifanikiwa wote baba yo. Baba yo. Usipenda wewe kufanikiwa wote baba yo. Baba yo. Yani kama yangu kaipata hata mkibana. Kama yangu kaipata hata mkibana. Ai mangu kaipata hata mkibana. Kama yangu taipata hata mkibana. Aina yangu taipata hata mkibana. Kama yangu taipata hata mkibana. Aina yangu taipata hata mkibana. Kama yangu taipata hata mkibana. Aina yangu taipata hata mkibana. Kama yangu taipata hata mkibana.
Aprenda Vinci,
Zamiza, Mizaza, Zamiza, Zaza, Mizaza, Zamiza, Mizaza,
Asaboni, 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 Asaboni,
Zamiza. I can't feel my body. Your back you dear only God. Did the confuse for me? I want to know. Zamiza. I can't feel my body. Your back you dear only God. Did the confuse for me? I want to know. To do something good. You know I'm in the mood to do something good. I'm in the mood to do something good. You know I'm in the mood to do something good. Zamiza, Mizaza, Zamiza, Mizaza, Zamiza, Mizaza,
Asaboni, 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 Asaboni,
Nimeupaka bongo Fika huyo alinitia usongo kashanipiga sana vizinga leo kajichanganya kayatimba kanipiga sana vizinga leo kajichanganya kayatimba oya alitaka kunichukulia poa kumbe mimi mwenyewe ni mtoto wa town malao nitakupa kinioa kashaniona boya kutokunipiga sound alitaka kunichukulia poa kumbe mimi mwenyewe ni mtoto wa town malao nitakupa kinioa kashaniona boya kutokunipiga sound eti hani leo sitoki niko na mami marahani dadi yuko nyumbani pararam pam parira pam parira pam parira pam pam
kavamia pombe kakutana na gang toto kazania kondi. Toto kadandia tongi yupo danger days mina pambania kombe. Toto fakamia yote na vuchochea moto tukalipuke wote. Toto kanambia chonde kakutana na bek na chapa miguu yote. Alitaka kunichukulia poa, kumbe mimi mwenyewe ni mtoto wa town. Maraona kupenda takuoa, nishaniona boya kuto kunipiga sound. Alitaka kunichukulia poa, kumbe mimi mwenyewe ni mtoto wa town. Maraona kupenda takuoa, nishaniona boya kuto kunipiga sound.
Are you enjoying the set as well as I am? This is beautiful music, Mawete. I'm loving this. To a fair extent, my piano has been localized to the sounds of many of these regions. This is Davido, by the way. The title of the song is Feel. Why you like Afrobeat? Eh? Hey. as I'm mixing out Davido Bafwetu, I'm mixing in a Tanzanian outfit. I'm mixing in a group here called Mario. I don't know if it's a group or an artist. I stand to be corrected, and I apologize if I'm getting some of this information wrong. The name of this particular song, from Mario, who hails from Tanzania. But this looks to me like it's more the name of the artist, because in many of these piano songs, people are collaborating as opposed to having one person doing his own thing. But anyway, as per the title that I got of this song that I'm mixing in as I'm mixing out Davido's feel, this song is called Chino Kid Jaiva. Actually, the name of the song is Jaiva. I remember now. The name of the song is Jaiva. Jaiva, Mzansi, Jaiva, yeah. But we know that the word Jaiva is not really coming from an indigenous language, as it were. But there are a lot of words found embedded across the many indigenous languages that are shared. Some are borrowed. Jaiva is one, but many others, and especially from the Zulu, Nguni lexicon, you find a lot of these words being spoken in other languages. Certainly East Africa, certainly Kiswahili has quite a few of words that are familiar to South Africans who speak any amount of Nguni. So that's who I'm mixing in before too. The name of the artist is Mario. He hails from Tanzania. As I'm mixing out Davido, who's Nigerian but who's such an international figure, you don't know whether Davido's heart is still in Nigeria. I suspect it still is, but certainly it's still on the continent. Davido does a lot of collaborations with African artists, certainly South African artists, and I really respect him for that. As I said before, Davido is one of the responsible artists for Amapiano having traveled as far as it has. You can hear the log drum in the background. You can hear it, right? Yeah. Bow. You can hear it. There's no missing that there is a log drum, which is really a piano sound. Davido has never been involved in all these skirmishes together with Burna Boy. They've never been involved in these skirmishes between South Africans and Nigerians. Certainly many of the artists haven't really been involved. They've just done their thing. You may know that Burna Boy was in the country in December. He's one of the big and good friends of Chris Brown. When Chris Brown was here for his sold out 2-day show at the FNB, his first by his own standards anywhere in the world, certainly the first by our standards as South Africans, 2 packed sold out days at the FNB. Those of you who know the FNB, you will know it's one of the largest stadiums in the world, with the number of seats that can accommodate well over 90,000 people at a time. Chris Brown was able to fill up the FNB stadium twice in a row. Burna Boy was there. He also performed as part of the lineup for Chris Brown. So Burna Boy, before to his affection for the continent, his love for South Africa is undoubted. Together with Davido has done a lot of collaborations with South Africans. I can say the same of Wizkid. Wizkid has got friends in the country, and one of them is Maphorisa. And he comes here fairly often. He doesn't necessarily announce that he's in the country, but he comes here fairly often. So we must never discount the role of the Nigerians insofar as how far piano has traveled. I will share with you stats of some of these songs that I'm playing, and actually let me just look up my stats as I do so. Let me share with you the stats. Feel by Davido, which I'm mixing out, has clocked 47 million views on YouTube, and it's the third song in terms of the number of views in my track list. I also played you a song earlier called Soso. Soso by Olamide. Soso clocked 202 million views on YouTube. It's the second song with the highest number of views. So the third one is Davido, this very song that I'm mixing out called Feel. The second with the highest number of views is Soso. I've played Soso already. I'm still to play the song which has clocked the highest number of views, and such song is the second last song that I'm going to be playing. I will not talk about it now. I'll talk about it when we get there. So the fact that these songs perfect, and I'm talking from the African perspective, I'm not talking South African songs. Certainly there are songs in this track list where South Africans have collaborated with the likes of Davido, and I told you about Burna Boy with Jalabam. But certainly the songs that I'm playing here are non-South African owned songs, if you like. Okay, so let's keep going before to you are listening or watching Sheila's Grooves. We do this on Thursdays strictly for my groupman and my sister. We do not consider my groupman and my sister as age-based only. The key thing for us is this Kahlamba, as I call it. It's really the discerning souls when it comes to timeless tunes. They will listen to timeless tunes because they love good music. They don't discern between genres. I've played lots and lots of genres on this show to date. I will continue to do so. For the past 4 Thursdays now, with this one being the 5th Thursday, I've been playing new piano only, theming it according to the different types of songs that I wanted to play, from piano ya Kalawa to international piano, with lots and lots of international songs that have been remixed by many of the South African producers and remixers, including the likes of Shedzo. I love that guy. I played you local piano, where it was a whole lot of local artists' music, collaborations, features created, that whole lot. I've also now treated you in the previous session. I treated you to private school piano, where I selected Makanja, played her music only in terms of the music that she created or the music that she collaborated in or she was featured in. That whole session was Makanja's music. But private school piano on its own, which is a sub-genre coming from South Africa, is huge. It's a massive sub-genre, spearheaded by Kelvin Momo, as those of you who are in this space will know. Kelvin has done really very well for himself. He even featured in Red Bull Symphonic of this year, and brought along many of the artists that he collaborates with on many of his productions. Today we are doing Afropiano, songs that are that come from within the continent, or by artists whose base is still firmly the continent. They may be traveling, they may be based somewhere now. The likes of Davido and Burna Boy, but their base is still solidly within the continent, despite the various movements that they're making. Those are the guys whose music I'm playing today, excluding the South African Amapiano, because I've played it already. So it's great that we also give you a taste of what's happening to Amapiano across the continent. Okay, I told you there's 8 countries, 7 when you exclude South Africa. By the end of the set, I will have played you music from Moz, from Zim, from Lesotho, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Kenya, and from Tanzania. Oh no, sorry, and DRC. I've played you a song from DRC already, so it's actually 8 countries. Actually, I lie. I don't have Zimbabwe here, but I have played a song from a piano song from a Zimbabwean producer. When I in one of my previous sessions, I remember it was a remix of Oliver Mtukudzi. Such a song was remixed by a Zimbabwean producer. So I have already played piano coming from Zim. So we're having fun. But for today, I'm treating you to all these beautiful sounds that are coming from across the continent. And by the way, let me tell you something. These are the subgenres that come from within the continent as we speak, starting with the ones that belong to South Africa, and then looking at other parts of the continent as it were. From South Africa, we've got private school piano. I spoke about it. We've got quantum sound. I haven't heard this sound. Maybe I know the songs, but I didn't know they belong to a subgenre called quantum sound. There's also Bacardi, which, as I did say previously, Bacardi is definitely a subgenre of piano. My research tells me that indeed it is. Bacardi specifically from the townships of Pitori. And those of you who are into music will know Bacardi. It's of a much faster beat than the typical mainstream piano beat. And those are the 3 subgenres that come from within the South African borders. And I'm certain there's more, because there's a lot of piano that has borrowed heavily from Kwaito. You can't call that mainstream piano. It's possibly Kwaito piano, who knows. And then when you consider other parts of the world, let's go to Nigeria specifically. From Nigeria, there's Niger piano, there's Ojo piano, there's HAUSAPIANO. Those are at least 3 subgenres that come from Nigeria specifically. And then there's Bongo piano, which is linked directly to Tanzania. I would imagine that even the Kenyans would be included there, although they might decide that they want theirs to become Shenge piano, because for those of you who may not know, Kiswahili that is spoken in the urban areas in Kenya is called Shenge, which is really the word for slang. They might choose to call their piano Shenge piano, who knows. There's also GH piano, which is from Ghana. The naming of the subgenre is kind of loosely used. It's not crystallized yet. Certainly the subgenres I've spoken about between South Africa and Nigeria and Tanzania, those are crystallized. They are known to be. Okay. There's also piano from the likes of Moz. You could choose to call it Moz piano. There's also Nem piano from Namibia, Zim piano from Zimbabwe, and Zem piano from Zambia, and lastly Bots piano from Botswana. And I'm certain that there's many other words that are kind of used with piano, the prefixes that come with piano across the world and across the continent, certainly, because that's where piano was really embraced, and I love it when Africans embrace their own. I love it. And before to the Africans who are on the diaspora, and there's many of them, especially in the likes of the US and Western Europe, many, they are being credited for taking piano with them to their various territories. They are credited directly for that. And this is why there are so many big piano events in Western Europe and in the US, and those are championed by Africans in those spaces. So big up to our African brothers and sisters who are really contributing directly towards the growth of this genre that comes from South Africa. South Africa is part of Africa before too. Let's not get it twisted. The wins that we see coming from South Africa, those wins are attributed to can be shared proudly so with the rest of the continent. We need lots and lots of positive news about the stuff that's coming from the continent, because me and you know, if you are African, whether you're based here or outside the continent at the moment, a lot of what we know about Africa is strife, wars, hunger, all these negative labels. It means that when we have these positive things that we can speak about, we have to speak about them proudly and loudly. Let me end on this note for now, that arguably piano is South Africa's biggest cultural export. Biggest by any measure across the history of this continent, of the South Africa. I argue, at the least, the modern history side of South Africa, including the apartheid era. When it comes to positive cultural exports, Amapiano has been the largest. You can literally put piano next to Nelson Mandela when it comes to the biggest exports, regardless of whether they are cultural or political. Piano is big. Piano is important for this country. Piano is important for this continent, and this directly directed at Mahrubman and my sister. Don't underestimate the role of this genre. Don't take it lightly. It's a big role that this genre continues to play. Just because you see people dancing on TikTok, don't think that's the end of it. They are actually contributing to the spread of this genre in a big way, and they need to also be commended for what they've done. The youth of this country have done really very well. And on this note, PC, my brother, PC, the stuff that you've been doing in terms of dances on TikTok and YouTube, I love it. Especially the most recent videos that you've done together with young Stana and the third gentleman whose name I can't remember at the top of my head. I love what you guys do. You brought in a something fresh to DJing and playing your own songs and being able to be a good dancer while you're at it. What a marvel. So PC, my brother, awesome stuff. Let's do this thing. This is Bra Willy. I hail from Sharpeville, which is 70 km from here. Small township, big history. Azish.
Pesa nyingi ama tujiteke no no no. Pesa nyingi leta watoto konono. Pesa nyingi ama tujiteke no no no. Pesa nyingi leta watoto konono. Shauli zao kimpango wao wanisi atuli kwao. Na mwaka huu tutapiga bebe zao. Si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Satuishi ni maisha kideu, shimo limetema. Si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini, hiyo sadaka lawe. Amina. Mwenye kupata apate kidogo chetu. Amina. Halo, funga mageti. Aya funga mageti. Ale funga mageti. Aya funga mageti. Funga mageti. Aya funga mageti. Ale funga mageti. Aya funga mageti. Bado kidogo. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. Bado kidogo. Yes, 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 yeah. Kidogo.
Awe.
Yes, yes, yes.
Maskini leo tumepata. Na wala hatuoni wala tusikia kilia mbwata. Sagoni leo amemaliza utata. Hakuna kesi, mbwa kala mbwa, kupaka kala paka. Awe, jaiva.
Si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Satuishi ni maisha kideu, shimo limetema. Si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini, hiyo si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini, hiyo si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini, hiyo si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini, hiyo si tumetoka chaka kupigika, shimo limetema. Wanangwe uko wapi? Tugawane umasikini,
awe. 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 Jaiva. Na siku zote naniona natafuta, na mnapiga majuu, napigwa jua mchana kutwa siku kucha. Na sebenze. Na siku zote naniona natafuta, nye mnapiga majuu, napigwa jua mchana kutwa siku kucha. Na sebenze. Sasa acha njipoze niponde mali, acha njipoze nigonge glass, acha ninjoy imetoka mbali, na ukiniona pita kwa mbali. Sasa acha njipoze niponde mali, acha njipoze nigonge glass, acha ninjoy imetoka mbali, na ukiniona pita kwa mbali. Sema tena pita kule, pita kule. Eish, oya pita kule, pita kule. Nasema pita kule, pita kule. Eish, oya pita kule, pita kule. Ongo umuntu uti jaiva. Tula nami iti jaiva. Everybody say jaiva. Watu wote sema jaiva.
Kulanina, usunani sema vibaya kulanina. Si unasemaga unipendi kulanina. Sambona ukiniona unagwaya kulanina. Si unasemaga unipendi kulanina.
Sambona ukiniona unagwaya kulanina. Si unasemaga unipendi kulanina. Sambona ukiniona unagwaya kulanina. Si unasemaga unipendi kulanina. Sambona ukiniona unagwaya kulanina. Maga unipendi kulanina. Yona unagwaya kulanina. Maga unipendi kulanina. Yona unagwaya kulanina. Maga unipendi kulanina. Yona unagwaya kulanina.
Kazariwa misosi mitungi melipiwa. Mwanangu leo bosi kazariwa. Kuna taratibu tapariwa. Wanda shukurani ziende kwa manani. Wazazi ndugu majirani. Hata keki ipo mezani. Bosi kazariwa. Bosi uzidi barikiwa. Punguza marafiki wa mitandao. Baki na marafiki unao haso nao. Hatutaki machawa mitandao. Kata keki na wanaonechumba nao. Bosi kazariwa. Bosi uzidi barikiwa.
Happy birthday. 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 Happy birthday.
innings, over innings, over innings, over innings, over innings, and I did too. Cousins over innings, over innings, over innings, over innings, over innings, and I did too.
Sometimes them go fight for you. Sometimes them go there against you. Against you. Oh yeah, yobo, yobo. I did fight for my people. I will. And like a back tell me, I will. 1957, I will. How did I hurt you? You just take God in face for me. For the rubbish they tell you. Wolo, 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 wolo. Wolo, 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 wolo. Wolo, 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 wolo.
Balenciaga, the Shadi Milli, I too bad, yo. I know they for your chit-chat, yo. Carry your matter, they go TikTok, yo. My gentle days don't go, I know they look back, yo.
Life not done by done. GPS said this my done. But now it is Friday. By then I'll please fly away. What's on my charge? Sure you know the CP charge. Are you not entertained? Speaker maximum damage. I might be from London town, but then I'll do it my way. So my baby la la. So long in Moshija. And I've been searching for you, my love. But I came, I saw, and then I come. God, oh, my baby, la la. Scar, so long in Moshija. And I've been searching for you, my love. But I came, I saw, and then I come.
Nigerians have a word for what's going on here. Japa, escape, doing whatever it takes to leave Nigeria and start a new life somewhere more prosperous. Japa may explain why the Shropshire clan often helped us with its University of Warfare.
But now it is Friday, Friday now get this flower. What's on my charge? Sure you know the CP charge. Are you not entertained? Speaker maximum damage. I might be from London town, but then I'll do it my way. So my baby la la. Scar so long in Moshija. And I've been searching for you, my love. I came, I saw, and then I come. My baby la la. Scar so long in Moshija. And I've been searching for you, my love.
not why we're here. This is not why we're here. Alaji, keep your bar. Don't come touching me. Don't come touching me. This is not why we're here. This is not why we're here. We're here to have some fun. Some cool fun. This is not why we're here. Don't come touching me. I like to keep your money. I like to keep your money. Cool fun. Cool fun. Some cool fun. Cool fun. Some cool fun. I know that you're feeling me. Myself, I'm feeling you. No need to spend money. No need to spend money. I know be a shower. Myself, I have my own. If you like, buy champagne. Myself, I have my own. If you like, buy Azul. Myself, I buy my own. We're here to have some fun. Some cool fun. This is not why we're here. Don't come touching me. I like to keep your money. I like to keep your money. Cool fun. Cool fun. Cool fun. Some cool fun. Cool fun. Some cool fun. Cool fun.
Jason Derulo.
Some cool.
Baskosho inginkinga sekubalisela baskophulimiswa subumisa umzimba baskosho inginkinga sekubalisela baskophulimiswa subumisa umzimba Koma sava, nana. Aye sava, nana.
Koma sava, koma sava, koma sava, koma sava. Aye sava, aye sava, aye sava. Aye sava, aye sava, koma sava. To love you, would you still leave here with me if I didn't have $1? You fucked up my brother, put lipstick on my color. Could be my dirty secret if we keep it undercover. Como saba, it's nice to meet you. You couldn't wait, so you said fuck me in the club. What made you walk my way? Was it my smile or my diamond rolling? You ain't seen nobody else in the place till you heard me say, Como saba, como saba, como saba, como saba. Aya saba, aya saba, aya saba, aya saba, aya saba, aya saba, como saba.
but that's good.
Everybody, eh.
Okay bafethu, gitse ke tholenyana sound ke ebe yona etsa marata. You've been watching or listening to Sheila's Grooves, the 25th Thursday of 2025. We are a week short, just 1 week short of being in line with the calendar of Thursdays. We've been doing this since the first Thursday of January. We took a break in the middle of the A to Le Piano campaign, which is a 6-week campaign. This is the 5th Thursday. I'll get this up. Let me do this. This is Willy Bafuthu. I've been treating you to Afropiano, having taken you through the journey in the last 4 Thursdays of various parts of the world where piano is massive. From South Africa to Germany to the US, mhlaba jikelele. Today we are celebrating piano from the continent. Hence the theme was Afropiano. We covered 8 countries plus South Africa, 7 countries plus South Africa, Zim, DRC, Moz, not Zim man, Moz, DRC, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and Tanzania. Mzansi had to feature for obvious reasons. A year to Le Piano Bafuthu is, its objective is to celebrate the youth of South Africa, because they're the ones who created this genre. They're the ones. This genre that has now infiltrated the whole world and almost all the other music genres. And by the way, Bafuthu, gospel piano is big on the continent, huge, much bigger than in South Africa, I argue, huge. I'll compile a piano set of gospel piano only sometime in the future. So we were celebrating the youth in conjunction with this being the youth month that is now a few days away from ending, but we will have the last Thursday of A Year to Le Piano next week. I'm hoping to make it an interesting one. We'll see how it goes. I already have a theme in place. I have a concept. I just need to make sure that all the necessary things are in place. But let me not talk anymore about it because I'm going to jinx it. This was the 5th Thursday of A Year to Le Piano. A year to means it's ours. This piano belongs to Mzansi from a creation point of view. But there's no denying that this piano has done its thing and really just touched almost every part of the world where music is big. We're grateful to the South African youth who started the genre. We're grateful to everyone within the continent who jumped in and really just took Amapiano sounds and fused them with their own local sounds. This is why there's bongo piano and HAUSAPIANO and Ojo piano and Niger piano, GH piano, and so it goes. We're grateful for it. It's ours because we created it, but it belongs to the world. It belongs to the continent. It belongs to all the Africans who've taken this genre to every other part of the world where they are based. Western Europe, any part of Europe for that matter, not only Western Europe, the US. We haven't heard a lot from South America, but I'm certain that there are Africans who are based in South America, including even the likes of Brazil, who've taken piano with them to those parts of the world where they reside. Thank you to all of you. They call me Bra Willy. I hail from Sharpeville, a small township with a big history south of Johannesburg. I enjoyed myself today. It was lots and lots of fun. I hope you did too. By the way, the song that I told you about, which I said has clocked the largest YouTube views of the top 3 that I told you about in the beginning. Let me go back there. Davido's Feel clocked 47 million views since it was published in 2023. On the track list of the 26 songs that I will have played today, Davido's Feel clocked the 3 biggest number of views on YouTube. Davido. The second highest is a song called So by Olamide. Omar is based in Nigeria, or he comes from Nigeria. His song, which was published on YouTube in 2022, it has to date clocked over 200 million views. 200 million. The top song to date, which was published on YouTube in 2023, is by Aya Star. No, Aira, not Aya, Aira Star. The song itself is called Rush. She's Nigerian. Her song, published on YouTube in 2023, has to date clocked 467 million views. I'm not necessarily comparing this track list in terms of the views before to South African songs, because today I was playing the rest of Africa, even though I suspect that Yebo, which is a song that has give me just a minute. Yebo, where Davido is doing his thing with Leo McCrazy and Tony Eduardo. This song, the title kind of says that it's a South African song, but I'm not sure. In the song, there's Davido, Tony Eduardo, who's American, I think, DJ Biza, actually, and Leo McCrazy. Okay, I'm not sure if it's Davido's song featuring these other guys, or it's a South African song by a South African artist featuring Davido and these other guys. I'm not certain, but anyway, the song in my track list today, which track list is really African piano, where I selected and have played songs, hopefully all of them by artists from within the continent but outside of South Africa. But some of those artists have collaborated with South Africans, the likes of Diamond Platnumz, as an example. I've played you 2 songs by Diamond Platnumz, who comes from East Africa. He's collaborated with South Africans on both songs. Okay, this song that I'm now mixing, I'm mixing out. It's called Rush by Aira Star. She's Nigerian. It has clocked the largest number of YouTube views from the track list that I've played so far. In fact, that I will have played 467 million. The point here, Bafut, is what I said. Nigerians have also played a part in so far as the the success of Amapiano, we cannot rule out their contribution. These YouTube views confirm what I said. They deserve a mention as having contributed directly to the spread of Amapiano across the continent, so across the world. So let's stop this thing of saying, it's ours. What are the Nigerians doing? Yada yada yada. They've played a part directly. If the Nigerians didn't play a part, Bafeto, I argue that Mapiano would have not traveled this far at this rate. By the end of 2025, Piano will have clocked over 2.5 billion streams on one platform only, one of the many, and that platform is Spotify. That growth is phenomenal, from 2 billion in 2024 to what will be 2.5 billion in 2025. That's more than 20% growth from one year to the next, more than 20%. And remember, 22 billion streams is already a large number. To have the stream still growing at double digits, and Mapiano Bafeto is still growing massively in many parts of the world, still growing massively. So I hope you enjoyed today's set. I really wanted to emphasize the role of Nigerians. They don't own piano. It's a South African creation. I'm not confusing that. Together with the fact that they played a direct role in growing this genre by adopting it into their own music, Afro beats mainly, but also, you know, the various genres and subgenres within Nigeria. They've adopted Mapiano in a big way. I've told you already, there are 3 subgenres of piano in Nigeria alone: Niger piano, Oja piano, incorporating Igbo sounds, and HAUSAPIANO incorporating Hausa sounds. Okay, so let's not get sidetracked by these useless debates that you hear online about us and competing with Nigeria, yada yada yada. Those are useless debates in the greater scheme of things. I've had fun, Bafeto. I hope you did. I am now going to play the last song. The last song is by Asake and Olamide, both of whom come from Nigeria. The song is called Amapiano. It was published in 2023 and it has clocked, published in 2023 on YouTube, and it has clocked to date 35 million views. 35 million views. Enjoy it, Bafeto. It's really been fun. They call me Bra Willy. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did. I'm signing out. Azish.
Amapiano, piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, steadily, heavily. Amapiano, piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. They see me coming, then they shout hallelujah. Every day it beat me like a new year. Overseas they won't chop me like suya. I know it, nobody's doing it. Tired so greasy, you they dance like breezy, easy. I'm on my wrist, they go, they freeze you. Them know they call me Mr. Money for no reason. I see they go, I'm a piano. We go show, we go let them know. Now we they run the town and then we show bigger than any woe, stronger than any foe. Bad man flows, put them on their toes. On the low, the girl them know. My bed is short, South Tidiane, Colorado. Pass me the fatty piano. It's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, steadily, heavily. I'm a piano. It's a big vibe, but the girls them know.
Yeah, what you call? Okonigiran. Bad bitches want to wale sherry one. Turn me up, we are carry on. Shake your caravan for the Don Corleone. What the fuck? Get it on the floor. I can never fall. RIP to 44. I'm trading all of my sorrow now for my peace. I'm glad I made it, had a belly, I'm the beast. From the ground up, niggas stand up, see the fandom. We know did the random, but we then shine down, and then they never done. I'm telling y'all, better get the memorandum. One thing I know, I'm a piano, all on my piano. No mercy, I know, Italiano, Lucky Luciano, killing bitches all I know.
Amapiano, Tidiane, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, heavily. Amapiano, Tidiane, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. I see they go, Amapiano. We go show, we go let them know. Now we dey run the town and any show bigger than any wall, stronger than any foe.
Bad man flows, put them on their toes. On